Hello! Another fantastic episode of the Cincinnati Bengals Genius Show. I'm your host, Eddie Nashville. What a huge week, man. You can just feel it. Bengal Nation, man, we got our swagger back. I just feel like going to a Pittsburgh bar and smacking the bartender, only if it's a male, of course. Grabbing the remote control, changing the channel. Just kicking in Baltimore's door and giving what's his name, give old Ozzie Newsome a headlock and a noogie, man. And Cleveland, forget about it. I'm never gonna worry about Cleveland. What a week in Bengal Nation. So much to talk about. Andy Dalton, once again, thank you, sir, for your service. You were a fantastic quarterback, great guy. It's just one of those situations where, he done some huge things. I already talked about it a couple episodes ago. I love Andy Dalton, big fan. I wish him the best of luck. It looks like Jacksonville or New England with the talks with Jacksonville heating up. And that makes sense. Jay Gruden's there, so wish the guy a lot of luck, man. But it kind of does feel a little bit, once your wife gets a little frumpy and the kind of good woman, cooks, okay, nice. And then that hot young hot shot comes along, throwing 60 touchdown passes. You know what I'm saying. And as my man said on Twitter, he goes, Bengals organization's 52 years old, and that's about the time for to get rid of your old wife. So here we are, and we're in love, man. Bengal fans, Joe Burrow has brought swagger, attitude. He ain't even done anything. The dude just has it. It's crazy. It's like the whole national perception of Cincinnati's changed. A guy for CBS, I think it was CBS, said, he'll bring the Bengals a Super Bowl win. I mean, there's so much expectation on this guy, which for the career-wise, I have no doubt. I mean, we got some weapons, man. We have got some weapons. I love the pick. Talk about the draft real quick. Of course, the draft was last weekend. I give it a fat A+, man. Joe Burrow is what he is. T. Higgins, I love the pick. I got to admit, man, I especially love it because T.J. Houshmandzadeh, Chad Ochocinco, the night before the draft, he said it was ridiculous he didn't get drafted. So it was kind of cool, nice surprise. First pick of the second round, they go with T. Higgins. And T. Higgins turns out to be a Bengal fan, too. So welcome aboard, kid. It's going to be great. Also, it's cool that he's going to take Ocho's number. But Houshmandzadeh trained him, and he said he's the man. So that's it. Shout out to Houshmandzadeh, too, as well as Willie Anderson. They've been really cool on Instagram. They also do a lot of training in the offseason. So them guys, it's good to see their post careers are going really well. Also, Logan Wilson, man, he looks like a refrigerator who runs a 4.6. Akeem Davis-Gaither, I honestly wanted him in the second round. And I couldn't believe he was there in the fourth, man. I can't wait to see him. There's also some guys, Khalid Kareem, some guys like him. I'm pretty high on Akeem Adeniji. I'll probably pronounce that wrong, but the dude switched from tackle to guard in the Senior Bowl, and it looks like what we all thought was going to happen, where Zach Taylor got to coach a lot of these guys. You get firsthand knowledge, and it's like, hey, man, I'm going to have to trust the coach on this one, and the guy. Great personality, great attitude, and Marcus Bailey, linebacker, he had some injury issues, but, if he's healthy. But they've done a tremendous job this whole offseason. It's the best offseason I can remember on paper. So now, now it's going to be interesting to see under the current climate, what people can do, what people can't do. Hopefully they lift the ban in Ohio so Joe Burrow can go train with his boys. So it's all looking up, man. But can't you just feel it, though? That little bouncing your stuff, the Bengals swagger. It's not so embarrassing anymore. It's like, I can't believe it, man. It just feels great. This is it's going up. So now with Dalton being let go, that frees up $17.7 million for the cap relief. So what to expect? I believe A.J. Green will get extended, as well as Joe Mixon, and I'm still hoping the Bengals bring in some offensive line depth. I would like to see Jason Peters still, just why not? Why not? I understand you guys apparently are very confident in your offensive line. That's great. just in case. How about a little depth? What's it going to hurt, man? If we can afford it, let's do it. There's guys out there that are better options. Don't wait until the last minute. I hope we've learned that from last season. So this is it, baby. New era. The Bengal Burrow. It's great. Oh, and another fan. Man, this has been the best Bengal week of my life. Kenny Anderson, the legendary Kenny Anderson, is now following the kid on Twitter. That's right. Kenny Anderson, the Bengal genius, long awaited, but much overdue. I followed that guy since I was 7 years old, man. So it was like, and he actually liked my video. Yeah, so what? So what? Let me geek out for a minute. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Last weekend was a lot of work, man. A lot of work. So things are looking up. Be sure to subscribe. Tell your friends. And let's all enjoy the Bengal party. It's coming up. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Later.